Hello everybody, this is Song Series episode 3, the series where I talk about a song from my new album Missing, check it out, and then I play it acoustically. If you don't want to hear me blabber on about this song and you just want to skip to the acoustic, this is the time. So the third song in the album is called Kings and Queens, and it's actually the oldest song on the album. I think I wrote it about 2 years ago, which for a lot of songwriters is like, 2 years, that's nothing, but I've only been writing songs for like 2 years. Because of that fact alone, it's sort of going to be hard for me to explain how it happened simply because I don't remember. What I do remember is I wrote it on the ukulele, and when I write songs, it depends. Sometimes I think about the lyrics and I think about how am I going to say what I want to say. But then most of the time I'm just playing music and then lyrics just come to me and I'm like, that's what I was thinking that's wow. So when I first started songwriting, it was sort of a way for me to explain the things that I was thinking that I didn't really even understand myself. And when I wrote this song, I didn't know what I was writing about. I played it and I thought that lyric sounds good, and I wrote it all, and then I go back and I look at it and I'm like, okay, now what was I thinking? I didn't know while I was writing it, but going back and reading the lyrics is when I sort of decode what was happening. So this song is sort of one that I don't really understand still, because it's part of what I was thinking, but I didn't know how to come out and say that and be like, this is what I'm thinking. So I sort of used this song to say it in a way, and I don't know how to properly explain it still. But I mean, the chorus is kind of straightforward. It's like, well, I know everything's a bit messed up, but as long as we're mates, everything will be alright, which is kind of cliche and kind of annoying, but I think it's nice. I think it's nice to know that there's someone that would stick with you. I always sort of hope for that. And the rest of it sort of just saying, like, everyone sort of, presents, they all think, like, I'm so cool. But then the part that you don't see is where they're like, what is going on? I don't even know what's going on in my own head. So I don't know. Sort of about that, I guess. Yeah, how people represent themselves being fine and they're not. And also sort of how people often talk about the romanticized, those bits of things like that. They only talk about those things that they experience. They only talk about the things that they can make jokes of. Haha, this is so funny. And they make it out like it's so funny and that it's all fine, but that just isn't the case. Okay, this is Kings and Queens. We all want to rule the world, but we can't even rule ourselves. We want control of everything. like that, you can go listen to the real version. So, like, share, subscribe, all of that. Peace out.